right there, sir. Anything in his nest? How did he even make that? I don't see any bodies or anything in there. Looks like he's out of here, though. He's like, see ya.
How long you would hold out in this desert for? No purpose, no hope.
Yeah, this desert's pretty
Who are we
cool.
supposed to protect?
The,
The locals
up here in this
who
tower, it's
live
kind of
here
laggy
to revert to the Stone
for
Age?
some reason.
Ex-military, ex-oil rig work.
What if we go back to... I wonder if reloading assets mid makes it run better. It seemed that that's what happened before. Sometimes there's these weird glitches where if you reload assets in the middle of a playthrough, like, it makes it run better.
Well, the latter were not so ex.
Well, it's exactly the same right now. What does Extreme do? I have no idea. If they don't really tell you, just... Ultra sounds cool. Extreme sounds cooler. They don't really tell you what they do. They just are guessing. It can't be a memory leak because we literally just loaded the game without having played yet. I think this Ares is not very optimized at all.
I'm sure we'll have them at first. Playing
It's
God.
better now.
But then the notion of taking a shot.
Probably the top of that tower to load so much of the area probably starts lagging.
Slowing down.
Oh, before I do anything else,
In the end,
this is a perfect spot for it.
that flame-swallowing circus. This world is new, so cut it still got some slack.
Another one. Doing some... Marking some things on our map. This used to be ocean. There's... This was a dock at one point, wasn't it? I see the boats. Let's check the other side real fast. Over here. What's that horrible sound? The Caspian Sea. You say these things like I know geography at all. I love that. I barely know what Oklahoma is. Why is Dan back in the desert area? What do you mean back? This is the next area. It goes swamp area, desert area. We're not back to the desert area. We're in the desert area for the first time. It was a large inland lake in the Soviet Union. Is it still there? Or did it dry up? That looks like most stuff. Although we're still missing a lot of things from over here. One last quick scan. Don't hear any clicks. I think we got them all. Yep, alright. Why is chat all weebs now? What happened? Who cast the anime spell? You can't do that. Uncast it. Yeah, if you like Fallout, but you like exploring buildings and stuff, and you wish there was more, it was more spoofy and stuff, I think you'll like this. Because they even added some kind of RPG mechanics now with the gear having stats on it. And upgrades. And crafting and stuff. It's pretty cool. I like it. You know what makes me sad? Is I've watched so many people start streaming this game and they quit after like an hour. I'm just like, aw, why? Once they get past like the intro section, and they're like, aw, why? I know, I'm like, but the game's good, bro. Yeah, like, even Ko yesterday quit, like, in the middle of his playthrough and decided to start over. I was like, why are you doing that? Like, 8 hours before. Okay, I don't get it. Jeez. Yeah, I don't hit that bug. I think he's almost caught up now, though. In these types of games, it's always quicker and faster the second time you go through. You know where everything is. Alright. Did I look? There was a helicopter somewhere. Anything on this one? Nothing? Why are you mentioning it, Skull95? You're getting ruder and ruder. I know, so rude. Dan is getting cuter and cuter. Okay, now you're lying. No lying. We haven't actually gone in this destroyed area yet. There could be something in here. Or there's absolutely nothing. Just some dead bones. Hoping there'd be at least one stash in here, but nope, nothing. How much materials do we have? Let's see. Almost capped on scrap. Let's make as much of this as we can. Even out our scrap. Make a tin can. It'd be such a waste. Yeah, I was testing yesterday. I don't think you can be... that the car can be injured. Like, I tried running into enemies, and enemies don't seem to attack you while in the car. So I think, like, the vehicle is almost semi-immortal And you can run enemies over too, which is great. So it's like a safe way to travel from area to area in this with this game. Oh my god, there's a zip line up there? I never knew that. Ooh, god, oh god, no. Creepy. That is when you just burn your arm. It's like it's over. Why keep going? Just burn the arm off. Get rid of it. Don't need it anymore. Hello there. I need all that ammo and loot, please. Alright, well, let's see. Our objective is up that way, so if we take this road, we should hit up a bunch of stuff along the way. Actually, let's go through the intended route. We'll go back to the train and go from there. That's probably the way they want you to go. You go from the one place through the ship. I see loot. Hell yeah. I hear pitter patter. The other side of that wall, though. All right. Is this Half-Life 3? You won't be able to... There's no way you would not know it's Half-Life 3. Even Trump would tweet about Half-Life 3.
Listen up, everyone. The Baron is about to speak. Listen up, everyone. The Baron is speaking. All right. Slaves from the West Canyon are finally at the ship. That will be the last of them. Tristan, you get them. Select the ones good enough to sell to the south and put them on the special training regiment. At this time, make sure the boys from the south don't...
If you ever need to know if RTX is on, just type exclamation point RTX.
As you were, everyone. The Baron has spoken.
And Mubot will answer. At least he should. He was supposed to. There we go. Mubot did it. Hopefully we can find some, you know, walls for our car. That's one thing this thing's missing a little bit of is, you know, walls. And probably an actual steering wheel. We're on the second map area, Captain Bill. I don't know how long this. I haven't beaten the game yet. So. We finished the first Openmore area. Oh, you'll be happy to know, I went back to Moscow last night and got the official letter we were missing. Now tonight I'll go back into the previous map, try to find the last couple of notes we missed. road to our right will actually take us all the way down to that place we're looking for. Hi there, boys. Come here. Come here. Remember this, when this game was about metros? It still is. Most of the population is still living in metros. We just found out in this game that there is actually civilization beyond the metros. Now we're going out in search of it. Another thing on our map. Another one. Another one. So many lovely markers. The entire world all launched its nukes at once. All it takes is one country to launch all their nukes at one other country, and then everyone starts launching nukes, and then the world ends. That's how it goes. That's why it's so dumb to have these types of weapons, because once someone launches any of them, we're all dead. Because, you know, nukes take a while to travel, so the other people know that they're coming, and they'll be able to launch their nukes back. Pretty. All right. Nothing on this boat, so let's keep going forward. Looks like there'll be a split in the road. If we go to the right, we'll get to one of the question marks. Behind us. I think it's the bubbly stuff right there. And possibly the ship. There was monsters here, but I read them all over. What the hell? Great. Okay, so we go around this bend. Immediately on our right will be another place to explore. I kind of want to check out this ship right here. I'm low on shotgun shells, so take it easy. He was hiding in the dirt. They look like bodies or lumps of just dust or rocks, but they're actually those creatures. And they get up and start attacking because they're rude like that. Oh, dead person. Great. He was just sleeping. He was taking a nap and I interrupted him. Does that make me rude? I think I'm rude now. I know, he was just sitting there taking a little nap. And I come along and interrupt his sleep. Ew, what is... Now I'm paranoid there's gonna be more of these guys down here. Looks like someone set this up as a shelter. Oh, good supplies. Looks like those things got in here though and killed them all while they slept. This beer of mine, thank you for that Twitch Prime sub. Happy Sunday to you. Did I miss anything in here? Any notes, postcards? Any beds to sleep in? Yeah, we finally escaped the Metro Nostrabilis, and now we're exploring the open world. Since we finally are able to leave the Metro. Because we found out there is other people out in the world. We were lied to the whole time. Got all the stuff in there. Unless there was any postcards on the walls I missed. But I don't think I did. Okay. Good loot haul from this place. Yeah, there's only so many ways you could design a metro system before it starts feeling like the same game every time. So I'm glad they're like branching out from that. You still go into the metros every now and then, just not all the time. How are we doing on loot? Let's see. Oh, we got plenty of room for both. We're good. Guys, I didn't realize yesterday you can cap out on loot, and when you loot it, it doesn't tell you you're capped out. It's just you loot it, but then nothing happens. You just have the same amount. Then it should be Metro gone. Well, the first 2 games are all about metros. Like endless metro if you want metro all the time. This game, metro is... You still go into the metros, just not as much, because you're exploring via train the landscape, trying to find a new home for your people who are still in the metro. And they don't call it metro because you're only in the metros forever. That's just the origin of the story. Is it spawns in the metro. It's still the same world. People are still living in metros. Afro Chuck, thank you for the tier what's up. Yeah, the game is called Metro Exodus, as in like exiting the metro. Yeah, it's almost like they named it that way on purpose. Metro Exodia. No, Exodus. I hear them. Yeah, you're lucky this time, hare. Are there bunnies in the desert? I feel like they'd be very, very limited. I guess there is stuff for them to eat, but man, that would be a tough life. It's hot and there's so little grass to eat. It's all like dried out. It'd be like living on dried fruit forever. It's like, straight ahead of us is a thing. It's like that building right there. It's like a big ship. I don't hear humans, so it's gonna be mutants if anything. I see an arrow, which is a sign that someone made this. Someone put a safe deep deposit in here somewhere. This game looks gorgeous. Are you sure you're not seeing your reflection off of the monitor? Because you're gorgeous. Whoops. It almost made me sub to you if only I put Prime token left. Oh, it's okay. Jesus crap. That's one thing that sucks about Ranger mode is that kind of shit happens. Well, luckily the second playthrough goes much faster, so I know where the hell I got everything. Still sucks though. Yeah, luckily, most of the time in this game is spent, like, slowly looking around corners, looking for where the loot is. Is there loot in that building? And then when you know where there's nothing there, you skip it entirely as you run back. So it does go much faster the second time. Is there a good ending, bad ending? There's a karma system. So yes. Like we already got the bad ending of the previous chapter. Someone died, where as if we did the good choice, we would have they would have lived. Make sure I mark the last of the markers. Alright, speedrun time. I remember where I looted all the stuff. There was only a couple of buildings that actually had looted them. Most of the time I was just running around aimlessly exploring. Oh! I missed that! I'm glad I came back because I missed that loot. Yeah, I had totally missed that. Wait a minute. Wait. Wait. Hold. We're learning. Snap, dead. Okay, that saved a little bit of time. There was a body here. Okay. Get in the car. Oh, there was stuff over here. And that's it. Okay. Get in the car. I know exactly the ones that we looted before, and then we caught up to where we were. I will do in 3 minutes what I did in 30. I want to risk triggering anything new.
Listen up, everyone. The Baron is about to speak.
Everyone be quiet. Baron's about to speak.
Everyone, the Baron is speaking.
Yum with the golden
Alright.
Dan B.
Slaves from the West Canyon are finally at the sheet. That would be the
Praise.
Tristan, you get there. Select the ones good enough to cell to the south and put him on the special training regiment. And this time, make sure the boys from the south don't complain we're sending half-dead shit. You got me? As you were, everyone. The Baron has spoken.
You're not playing this game correctly. The IGN video showed me that you shouldn't aim or loot any stuff, and you shouldn't use your ammo wisely. Oh, well, thanks. I'll watch that IGN guide after this to get some tips. Seem like they know how to play better than me. How did IGN end up being a meme? Because of how they review stuff. With silly stuff like, this Pokemon is 7 out of 10 because too much water. Not even making that up, it's legit what they said. Resident Evil 2 Remake sucks. Didn't even play the Claire playthrough. Like, it's like they do it to themselves. There's nothing here. Have some loot, chemicals and stuff. Maybe this building? It says question mark, but I can't find it anywhere. Oh, it's this monster thing right here. That's what it is. No, it's not. There, finally marked it. That was weird. Okay. Let's continue. After Exodus is over, we still have a lot of games to get through. I want to do Anthem. I want to do Enderal. I want to do Eastshade. I want to try at least Crackdown 3. You know, it looks terrible. Sorry, NA driving. NA driving. Sorry. Hi there. Oh, sorry. Caitlyn Jenner simulator? Oh, that's right. She did run over some people in her BMW or something. They got away with it because she's rich and famous. Yep. She's just like completely ran over people, killed them, and didn't. I don't think there was any punishment at all. I think she did it before she transitioned. And the trial was after, I think. Yeah, because courts take forever to process anything. Okay, so... I cannot believe this shit with the no saving. Did they not play test this to realize that they don't have the checkpoints they had in the previous games because it's open world? Starting to get perturbed. Starting to get perturbed. Why is Dad upset? Because this game's checkpoints are horrible. Or should I say lack of them? Alright. Speed run. Grab those bullets. Nope. Go back. Go back. Go back. Go across here. I'm gonna take a shotgun down there this time. Yeah, I'm trying to find a bed because currently there's no other bed I found so far. Did I miss much of the stream so far? If you did, you're about to see it all over again. If you missed the replay, you get to see the replay of the replay as well. Okay. What happened is this game's awful checkpoints again. Playing victim. Once I get back to where I was, find a place to save, I'll be happy, but until I get there, I'm going to be a little perturbed.
Listen up, everyone. The
A little
Baron is about to
frazzled.
speak. Listen up, everyone. The Baron is speaking. All right. Slaves from the West Canyon are finally...
The game really needs an autosave on a timer. Like every 5-10 minutes it saves.
To the south, and put them on the special training regiment.
Especially in open world areas like
Make
this.
sure the boys from the south don't complain we're sending half-dead shit. You got me? As you were, everyone. The Baron has spoken.
Is there no quick save? Nope. For some reason they turn it off on Ranger, which is silly. The only way to save in Ranger is to trigger a checkpoint, which happens randomly, or sleep in a bed. And the only bed I've found so far is the one we're leaving every time. Save time. Shortcut. The game is fun when you aren't in checkpoint hell. Checkpoint hell sucks. I feel better. As I made someone else feel as bad as I do. Ah. I'm starting to feel way better now. Ah. Ah. Feeling good. It's therapeutic. God. That was a snake. Holy crap, they're still alive? People keep asking if RTX is on. Of course, people keep asking what game this is. That's how people are, they're dumb. Ammo. I didn't find this before. I found more loot that I hadn't found in the previous playthrough. It's fate. It's fate, I tell you. Where is he? Where is he? I think I got him. Had to miss loot down here. There it is, yep. And that one. I didn't see that loot either. I'm finding more loot that I had missed on the first pass. That's called fate. Yeah, dying is worth it, sort of. No, they got rid of the military ammo currency because you don't run into vendors anymore since we're not in the metro for the most part. We're not mostly cap running. I need as much freaking chemicals as I can get. Chemicals, it takes 30 chemicals to make one 1-minute air filter. Shit, we are running out of chemicals again. Damn it. We only have 100. That's 3 1-minute filters if I need them. Ugh. Yeah, there isn't a desert. There isn't a desert vendor out here going, "What you buying?" or anything like that. What you selling? I thought there was some in here. At least a little bit. Yep. They're so stingy. On Ranger mode, it's super stingy with the chemicals and the scrap. You have to loot every little thing you can find. All of it. It's vitally important. Alright, now the part where we died last time. I think I tripped a tripwire. So I can easily avoid that if I just gotta pay attention for traps. Why can't I heal? My medkits don't work. Because I'm at full health, apparently. I guess there's health thresholds. As you look at, I'm at full health. It seems like you heal slightly over time. If you've only, looks like if you've taken a certain, like a very light amount of damage, you heal it up a little bit. I only got hit slightly once. Okay, save, 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 save. Save. Oh, we found a bed. What? Okay. Now we can save on this side of the map. Woo! Why didn't I take the gun upgrades? Because I want to save first. Just in case something pops up and kills me before I have a chance to do anything. Gun upgrades, beautiful. This broken workbench. Are you okay, dude? Looks like he crawled away when he got slashed, and then he died. Whoops. Like I pressed down the R button to recharge it. So the way you recharge, because console controls, is you have to hold down reload and then press fire. So sometimes it doesn't quite register that you're pressing down R right away, so you just start firing. Which is really annoying. You start wasting bullets. Once they're alerted, the BB guns are really, really weak. That's why I have damn near infinite bullets for this gun. And the gun is fully dirty, so you can aim at the head, but it can go anywhere. Because the accuracy is bad. So I clean the gun. The gun gets dirty super fast. And it can only clean it right now at the train. Can't clean it in the field. Yeah, the accuracy is really bad because the gun's 100% dirty right now. I'll take that. Let's see, what upgrades did we get? Heavy stock. I'll take that. Cool. Yeah, the only way to clean the gun right now is to go all the way back to the train to clean it there, because